cryosleep like? Imagine sleeping for a whole year. Now imagine doing that 400 times over. It's no more complicated than that. If you have any more questions, you just ask them after you wake up. Right here, ready to answer.
Okay, so let's just go over this one more time. We get into the control room, divert the power away from the elevator, we lure him into the control room, and then we slam the door shut. I know it sounds risky, but it's the only way to keep the pods going with what power we have left. And besides, no matter how you look at it, we're dying on this station.
I spoke to Nina over the intercom and she hasn't changed her mind about going. She did have one last request though, to shift the power over to low consumption mode. We have just enough biomass identification fluid for one more ride with the elevator. So I'm going to go down to the machine hall and do that for her. But once I'm back, we're leaving.
It appears that I have been tasked with finding a set of renewable chemicals that will produce a working biomass identification fluid for our elevator systems. My intuition tells me that I should begin analyzing the chemical known as floundering. My intuition was correct. The combination of floundering and this new and renewable chemical will produce a blue liquid, exhibiting behavior of a biomass identification fluid. However, the compound appears to be missing a third chemical that will allow it to correctly interact with electronic components. I will report back later. Cough cough, it worked. The missing piece was a single third chemical. It appears as if this new compound gives off some kind of smoke. Testing shows no issues, so I would like to say that we have now discovered a sustainable way to produce biomass identification fluid. Time for my lunch break.
think Mac or Douglas left their food down here. It smelled like shite and petrol. Like, wherever I go, there's fish smell. Sometimes they fish bones. Like, for fuck's sake, clean up after yourself.
The Flight of the Fish, a painting by Ringo Dingo. Ringo Dingo became famous after his work with oil paintings made from actual fish oil. This painting is said to have been finished only minutes before his death back in 1985. His family found him dead in his studio, where he had choked on a sardine. Deep Ocean, a painting by J. Christ. After watching the movie Help, I'm a Fish, J. Christ picked up her brush and started painting this iconic piece of art. This painting really makes you feel like a fish, so we can see why the movie inspired her. Fish in Bloom, a painting by J. Christ. The inspiration for this breathtaking painting is said to be a vase of flowers sitting on the windowsill in J. Christ's apartment. She was quoted saying that the flowers of the summer smell as fresh and shine as bright as every fish in the sea. We believe this quote to capture the beauty in this painting perfectly. A Sun Came, a painting by Oliver Fish. Oliver Fish's abstract paintings were always defined by capturing the surreal. Looking at his paintings allows you to look into yourself and perhaps even to look into the universe itself. Cactus No. 1, a painting by J. Christ. After moving out into a desert, J. Christ developed an interest in cacti. This caused her to start painting a series of paintings now known as the Cacti series. This is the first one in the series. The Goose is Loose, a painting by Oliver Fish. In an attempt to remove himself from his abstract paintings, Oliver Fish decided to tackle painting something more surreal. It was after seeing geese in the local city pond that he figured out what he had to paint. Sadly, shortly after finishing the painting, he was bit by one of the geese from the pond. This left him with an infection that would later be the cause of his death. Checkers on Mars, a painting by Oliver Fish. This painting is yet another masterpiece amongst the multitude of abstract paintings made by Oliver Fish. There are few words that succeed in describing this painting, which seems to always be a pattern with Oliver Fish's art. Three Wise Fish, a painting by Sophie S. Sadly, Sophie has only made one painting during her entire lifetime, but still managed to capture the attention of the masses. This painting depicts what life might be like if fish were people. Blueberry Pie, a painting by Oliver Fish. Believe it or not, this painting is actually made with all the ingredients necessary to make a traditional blueberry pie. Oliver Fish said that his favorite pie was always blueberry pie and that this painting is his homage. A Fish with Legs, a painting by Seabath. Some painters draw fishes they look and others draw fishes they are. Seabath surely was a painter who did the latter. This legged fish is an iconic symbol which represents the goodness that exists in every fish. Cactus No. 2, a painting by J. Christ. This is the second painting in the Cacti series. This one in particular was painted during a stay out in a tent in the middle of the desert where J. Christ had to fight off rattlesnakes during the entire evening in order to stay alive. She did not survive. The Final Frontier, a painting by Ringo Dingo. This painting is a fish oil painting which depicts the inside of a fictional space station. Ringo Dingo is quoted saying that this space station holds the key to what it means to be a fish. You just have to look closer. Fish in Motion, a painting by J. Christ. When one looks at this painting, they're getting a glimpse into the thoughts of one of the brightest minds of our generation. J. Christ pioneered the world of art with her novel take on fish as an art form. It comes as no surprise that this painting is seen as one of her best.
Задание выполнено. 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 Задание выполнено.
Good job. That's right. That's a perfect fit. That's not quite right. I think you have the wrong shape. You can tell it won't fit, right? This is why everyone thinks you're stupid. No wonder your parents left you. That's it. I won't have any more of your stupidity. Get out of my classroom.
I don't like you.
You're a disappointment.
Get out of here.
I think you're never gonna pass this
We're not a
test.
real fish.
You should never have.
What is so hard about understanding that
Your mom and I are getting a divorce.
it just doesn't
Can't
work?
even
Now
clean
you're getting a
clothes.
divorce.
We're gonna dust it off first.
3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Thank you. This was some early footage from my upcoming biography, Life of Fish, which will be shown at the Sunfish Festival. It is still a bit rough on the edges, but the animators over at Fishsoft are doing their best to smooth it out. Yes, this is 100% based on my childhood experience as a fish. It will tell the story of me being bullied in school and my decision to fly into outer space. Most importantly, how I found that finding myself in space wasn't the solution to my problems, or any problems at all. Well, the first screening will be at Sunfish Festival, but we will have a preview available in the coming months. That's correct. Before starting work on the movie, I came into contact with two developers who suffer from the same leg condition as I do. As a way to spread awareness, we decided to come together and make a game about fish like us. It launched on itch.io a few years back. I brought some gameplay footage, so let's have a look.
Hello friends and fellow gamers! Today we're playing a game called The Walking Fish.
I just know that there is a literal walking fish, and honestly that excites me way more than it should.
Oh cool, I get a flashlight. That like never happens.
So I'm presuming we're coming here to kill the fish?
That was... Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's the fish!
I'm screwed. I'm screwed. The walking fish is gonna get me! Oh, I died. Okay.
What's that blue screen? Failed to become fish.
What?
Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Oh!
Maybe it's in... Ah!
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck?
No! Shit!
Stand back and watch.
Fuck you, fish. I don't know why I hate the fish so much. Don't forget fish. Don't forget fish. Don't forget fish.
Catch you later, fishy.
The power of fish is a curious thing. Make one man dive, make another man swim. Change a shark into a little white cod. More than a feeling, that's the power of fish. Tougher than mussels, rich like bream. Slimier and wetter than a sperm whale's dream. Make a salmon good, make a guppy right. Power of fish will have you in the sea at night. Don't need anchovy, don't take bait. Don't need no gills to ride this boat. It's slippery and it's sudden, and it's blue sometimes. But it might just save your life. That's the power of fish. That's the power of fish.